Welcome back, everyone, for the next part of Lobotomy Corporation. And first things first, normally I would talk about what happened in the last part, but actually speaking, there's something I really need to address first. And that is the fact that my girl is gone. Where's Julian? I gave her so many points in the last part. My formation changed as well. I guess the game doesn't really save around here, huh? Yeah, probably. I hired her near the end of the last part, before quitting the game and taking a break for that week. And now she's gone. I mean, I think I got the points back, but still, I kind of liked her. She had a nice smile. But nevertheless, that might actually be a good thing, after all. I counted, and it seems like I have to add 4 guys. And those 30 points would become really, really helpful for that. Especially since 2 of you guys were very specific about one person being added, called Bong Bong. So yeah, we're going to hire a few guys this time around. So first and foremost... Oh, Noah's actually kind of a nice name. And she even has a wink! You're so cute! And nevertheless, first and foremost, the first person we're going to add is Chris with the grey hair, because his icon was literally black and white, with a little blade on top of it. So I'm not entirely sure which hairstyle I should go, so I'm just going to pick the short haircut. A little spiky for the blades. Now, since you have a little bit of an angry look going, I guess you're going to get the mandatory Fortitude Threat Prudence boost. Not entirely sure about Justice yet, but hey, that can be changed, right? That can still be changed. Next, we have Bong Bong. So, okay, I think I got it right. You guys were very specific about the hair color, the hairstyle, the eyes, the panic eyes. Even the mouth shape and brow shape was very specified. Like 1111, all blue, 31, 4, 1, 77557. Ha! Oh well, mandatory fortitude and prudence. There you go. Bong Bong is here. Now the next guy we're going to add is the bad man. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm going to keep those eyes. Totally going to keep those eyes. Let's see. So, okay, that would be the bad man. This time around with green, dark hair. Something like a smirk, an evil smirk. And of course, the mandatory fortitude and prudence. Everyone gets that. Everyone gets that. Justice can be applied later. Or maybe you guys can learn that with that guy. Maybe. Or even one sin. One sin is also perfect for that. Now then, I still need one more. And that is going to be... So, and the last one is Nathan. I wasn't really able to get the orange hair color. I tried multiple combinations. The only thing that I was able to get was pink, purple, full red, full green, full blue. Yellow is not really possible, so I kind of settled with this. I mean, I already have like 2-3 guys with relatively brown hair, and yeah, it seems like that's literally the closest thing to orange that I have. So I made your hairstyle a little bit brighter than theirs. Pretty much. Okay then, Nathan, welcome aboard. But first and foremost, the mandatory fortitude and prudence buff. Now I still need to equip those guys. And yeah, in the last part I only added 1 person, so that means I can only add 1 right now. Meaning... I guess I'm just going to pick Chris first, and then once the time happens, I'm going to add the others as well. Now, what did I say in the last part? I wanted to change up the formation a bit, and I also need to change the equipment again. Right, everything got changed up because nothing got saved. Oh great. Oh great. Let me just quickly fix that. So, okay, I think I fixed it. I think I had something like that. Right, I had 2 characters that were able to equip the X-Ball. I gave Maxwell the Gazer thingy instead of Shades, and Shade is able to equip the X-Ball. And the new guy was able to receive the Gaze as well in order to get the bonus defense, since they're pretty much new. But since Julia isn't around anymore, Chris is going to get it. Now, I think with that we are pretty much ready. So without further ado... Ah, wait. Cedric was pretty much done over there. Chris can come over here in order to boost his temperance. But other than that, I think with that, we are pretty much done. Yes, we're pretty much done. Okay, no more stalling. Let us see what we got in the last part. So... Okay, I don't really see anything in there. There's some kind of glitch going on. But other than that, I don't really see anything. Okay, that's not really that good. That is really not that good. Okay, then. What was that sound? Or was it the static effect? I think that might have been a static effect. Okay. So first and foremost, what do we try out first? Probably inside again, since we still need to level that up. Cedric has a very high success chance, so let's give it a chance, Cedric. In the meantime, attachment work for Chris so that he starts to level that up. Then we can also start gathering more points with repression over here. And then somebody's going to do some instinct work around here. Probably Maxime, because I don't need to worry about it turning around. So let's see. That thing is able to do white damage. What was that? Something shot. I heard gunshots. The heck? Okay. Was that effective? Okay, it actually hates inside, but because Cedric's inside is so low, it was still kind of successful. That's good to know. And oh my god, that's a lot of management guidelines. The higher the agent's fortitude was, the lower their success rate when working with T627. It may be due to the fact that violence tendency flare rapidly due to 627's influence. So you don't want anybody with high temperance or rather fortitude because of violence. Well, I guess you kind of lucked out because both of them aren't really that high yet. I mean, Cedric is even lower than that. Only 2. Only level 2. Okay, you can do that again. More attachment work for Chris. Actually, he did a very good job with the granny. Perfect run. Great. That is actually going to cause a meltdown, right? Once both of them hit their target. So I should keep that in mind. Also going to speed it up a bit so that they're quickly able to reach their target. Never mind, it seems like it didn't actually trigger the meltdown yet. Okay, that might be a good thing. I'm going to do more instinct work over here with Maxime. That should be enough to trigger it without any worries. Okay, the granny demands more attention. That's good. I'm going to receive that right away. Chris, go back in there. I need more guidelines. When the work result was normal, the equivalent counters lowered with a normal probability. Okay, that's the same as all the others. When the work result was bad, the equivalent counter lowers with high probability. And when the employee Elisa panics during the work, the equivalent counter is also lowered. So pretty much everything is lowering that thing. Great. Great! Let's see, I should probably do it again. Inside is still common, right? Yes. Okay. At least I don't need to worry about that then. More attachment work for the granny. Then we are going to continue our work with Schadenfreude. Repression with Maxwell. More instinct with Maxime. Ruby. Somebody told me that it's possible to get rid of your flame. But it requires the help of one sin. So, yeah, good luck with that. Good luck, Ruby. Let's see if we can rid of that thing. Don't really have high hopes for that, but actually speaking, it might trigger Dawn very soon. Yeah, it's going to trigger Dawn very soon. More attachment work for Chris. Maxwell back? Maxwell's back, that means I can zoom out again. That's good. Dawn. It went kind of terribly. Need something easy. Preferably something really, really easy. How about I'm going to send over Meldense in order to trigger the Dawn. She's literally the lowest level around here, so that shouldn't cause an issue. And then we can get ready for whatever happens next. And Meldense, you're going to be safe over there. One sin is going to protect her from all danger. I think. Okay, the clowns. It's the clowns again. Oh god, they're back down there? Screw that. You two, go over here. Not entirely sure about the... Oh, I should probably stop them here as well. Actually, they aren't even over there. Come down here. We need all the help that we can get around here. So let's see. Okay, the battle started. Seems like he was able to teleport himself away from here. That's not something I like to see. Come on guys, I have to follow him quickly. There we go! Perfect! I was not worried that they might release the fragment of the universe again, but I guess not. Especially since he started right away with Schadenfreude. I don't really want to see that guy out of a cell, if I can help it. More insight with Cedric. It's still level 1, that's good. Alright, I also need to keep the granny busy. Attachment with Chris. We're gonna continue trying out to get the crown thingy, I guess it was? Wait, do you still have the... Yeah, you still have the flame. Okay. So, anything else ready? Seems like it. His counter got lowered though. But Maxwell should still be able to suppress him just fine. Okay, Maxime, you're going to do some instinct work around here as well in order to boost it up some more. That seems to have worked just fine. What is up with that gunfire though? What is up with that gunfire? It's kind of freaking me out. Anyways, where was I? Right. Panic lowers the counter. Then When the work result was good, the qualifier counter increases. Okay, that's good. When all energy boxes were produced as PE boxes, the counter was increased by 2. Great, so that means if I get perfect, it's going to increase by 2. The surveillance camera detected various noise emanating around the facility. Based on the fact that this occurred after T0627's qualifier counter reaches 0, it can be assumed that the noise originated from that thing itself. When the work result was bad, the qualifier counter lowers with high probability. No, wait, no. The numbers of sections affected by the noise steadily increases until the qualifier counter of T627 was completely recovered. What? Affected areas? Okay. What about instinct? Common, okay. You hate attachment though. You really hate attachment though. And that sound is really bothering me. Not gonna lie, that sound is actually bothering me to no end. Okay. We're going to continue using insight against you. Attachment with Chris. I still see the flame over there, Chris. Alright, I know. Ruby, I still see the flame over there. We need to do something about that. Instinct with Ruby. You can do some attachment work. Should I give her the chance? Should I? I mean, it wouldn't really hurt, but at the same time... Nah. We're going to do attachment work with her. Attachment work over here. And you can go back to 1 sin for a while, since it seems like that's literally the easiest thing for you to do. How about some repression over there, huh? I think you're going to like repression. So anything else? Oh, that scream though! Are you freaking kidding me? Why did you scream? Why did you scream? Oh man. I thought you liked. Alright, that was attachment. You hate attachment. It kills those guys. And Medenza lost her mind. Medenza actually lost her mind. And because of that scream, probably, huh? Chris. She's gonna run away, but you have a gun. You can stop her. You can stop her. There we go. Get her, Chris. Get her. Where are you running, Medenza? What's that now? Oh, could it be? Oh, it's probably that thing. What do I get? You like repression. You like repression, okay. If that's the case, we're going to do some repression work with Cedric then. Is that the effect if your qualifier count is 0? The numbers of section affected by the noise steadily increases. Oh, okay, that means your count is also 0. Oh, I don't really like the look of that, especially since it seems like it does white damage. And it's right beside of the granny. The granny is going to hate that. Okay, my dad's come back. Come back before anything else happens around here. I think we have enough points to buy another suit over here. Not quite enough to buy the second one, but that's alright. We're going to do even more repression with Maxwell. Holy hell! Yeah, more repression, Cedric! It is actually increasing and the sound is actually bothering me. Ah! And this is going to be a border. It even goes through that? The heck? you get a good result? I think you got a good result, but still not enough. It is still not enough. Here, more repression. Go, Cedric. Get her. The granny's angry. Oh my god. It's already half the building. Is it also going to attack those areas? Those recovery zones? It shouldn't, right? Oh my god. Yeah, I have to get that. Okay, recover a bit. I think, yeah, I guess I can also send over Shao. Oh my god. It's actually everywhere. It is actually everywhere. Wait a second. Wait a second. If I did that, the noon is going to be triggered. You know what? I mean, the missions are pretty much done. Let me just see what I can buy. Oh my god, the sound though. The sound! 12 boxes for perfect sword. White damage. It can't really escape, but it can mess up my facility, and it has a maximum count of 4. How close am I? Oh, I'm not even close. I'm not even close. Yeah, it's pretty much everywhere. Well, not entirely, there's still some corners. But it literally is going to cover everything, right? It seems like it's going to avoid the big rooms. But the elevator and the corridors, they're doomed. Literally doomed. And the gunfires and all those creepy noises are going to mess me up. They are going to mess me up. Okay, you know what? Let's just get out of here. I mean, nobody died, right? Sure, that one finger is still some way out, but yeah, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Okay, let's see. Ruby was able to improve his HP and SP a little bit. Temperance went up a bit. Seems like, yeah, the higher your temperance is, the slower it's getting upgraded. On the other hand, Justice got a nice improvement, all the way to level 4 with 67. Attack speed and movement speed, that's good. Cedric was able to level up his prudence just nicely. Same goes to Justice, all the way to 38. Meldense, well, Meldense wasn't really able to do a lot since she literally panicked, probably because of the static effect, or maybe the scream, so yeah, that happened. I should really pull her upwards, right? Yeah, I should probably put her closer to 1 so that she's able to gain some level ups around here. Ruby doesn't really have to get rid of the flame just yet, right? Yeah, he doesn't really have to get rid of it. Maxine was able to level up quite nicely since she was able to take care of the lady. And Chris all the way to Temperance level 2. That's a nice improvement. And I got 6 reward points. Oh great! Nice! Okay then, let's proceed forward. To day 12. But first and foremost, now it's time for my head to burst. Good day. What? Everything will be peaceful while you are under the fairy's care. Peaceful, you say? However, the curse continues, eternally, never broken. Ah, well, that sounds dreadful. Bursting heads? Peaceful? Oh, I don't know about peaceful. And curse continues eternally, never broken. I think we had that option before, but I didn't pick it. Totally not going to pick you, that's for sure. But that sounds too good. That sounds too good. Peaceful. Curse! Both of them don't sound really that well for me. Fairy care. I mean, why not? Right? why not? I don't really want to get cursed, you know? I mean, that is simple, that's a head burst. But a curse can be everything. I think I would rather deal with fairies than to fight against some unknown curse. Yeah, sure, let's pick the fairies. Let's pick the fairies. What do you think of the Seraph? Don't you find him somewhat lacking in a certain way? You have the liability to disregard whatever they may say. However, please be kind to them. This is the burden we must bear if we want to advance their department, so to speak. I have never had any serious discussion with them. They seem to be uncomfortable conversing with me, most likely due to the fact that me, Angela, am a superior being to all of them. Domination declared once again. She's the best of all of them. Oh god. Even if they are secretly jealous of my superiority, there's nothing they can do to change that, because I'm just that great. Come on, Angela, you're already my secretary. You don't have to bash them like that. They have their duties, you have yours. This is not a competition. Oh. After all, I am the most advanced AI in this company. Oh yes, totally. Oh god, what? Oh, hi. Oh, what? Please tell me you didn't hear any of that. That was way too much bashing. You're not angry, are you? I'm hot. I'm in charge of the trainings team. We are, what we do is, accidents happen in the company. But Lady Angela said that about half of these accidents could be easily prevented if the employees showed, more initiative. So the training team provides employees with a work manual and sufficient training, to try and reduce the numbers of accidents. We also have employees that are transferring to different departments and adapting to their new workplace. Oh, that's nice. I'm not very skillful in many areas, but I try not to be a hindrance at least. In fact, I've been testing out a new employee program these days. I don't know if it will work out, but Oh, you want to know more about the program? As you know, the company is quite demanding. Even though we run constant checkups, many of our employees regularly lose their sanity. I know exactly what it's like. I mean, I don't directly interfere or interact with abnormalities, but I know what it feels like to lose yourself. I'm not sure if employees will like my new program or if it will prove to be helpful, but I can only hope. Oh god, there's another one. There's another one who wants to be fired. Or maybe not. Tiffany. It's all thanks to you, Miss Hart. I feel so much better after talking to you as you suggested. I'm finally free from all those horrible thoughts that used to haunt me every morning. Oh. No. It was your courage to bare your heart to me that really solved the problem. I just showed you where to start. I mean it. I'd have probably hung myself by now if it were— oh my god. She wanted to fire herself if it wasn't for you. Anyways, Miss Hart, you really did save my life. I'm so fortunate to have you as my Saphira. You're a really good person. Oh, thank you, Tiffany. I'm so glad to see that you're getting better. I heard you would be transferring to a different team soon. I hope you do well there. Please make sure to not forget the conversation we had. Oh, of course, miss. I won't. You see that, manager? My program is really working. I want to be as helpful a person as I can be around here. Because the harder I try, the more lives I can save. Oh, I want to help. Promote 2 agents to higher level. Okay. I'm part of the trainings team. We make instruction manuals and train our employees when needed. But there are some things about field experience that the manual just can't teach. I'm sure you will guide your employees well enough to survive to be a better person, right? Yeah, I guess. Wait, I could also access the safety team if I want to. But nah. First and foremost, I'm going to upgrade her a little bit more. But then again, it could unlock another mission. Maybe. Okay, first and foremost, I need to do what exactly? Promote 2 agent to a higher level. Oh. That could be troublesome. It's kind of tricky to level them up on level 2. I could level up Meldense for once, and if I focus on Chris for a lot of targets. Oh. Okay, Meldense, you're going to move up in order to take care of the granny. Chris. You have 2 temperance. That means you can work with her, right? How much temperance do you need in order to not scream? Normal, bad result. White damage for everyone. Okay, you have 2 temperance. That means you can work with her. You can build your instinct up that way, but instinct is already level 2, so I'm not entirely sure if that would be a good decision. How about suppression? You have a white damage increase, right? No, wait. Your armor increases your defenses against white damage, right? Let me see that again. Yes, endure white damage. You could quite possibly be able to handle that static effect. So maybe if I put Shao back here, Meldense is going to level up with the granny. You're going to take care of that static thing, and then we still have to do something with that ordeal. The fairies, right? The fairies. Okay, I think that should work out nicely. How much time do I have? Oh, wait. Oh, God. Never mind. What am I doing? It's already 41 minutes. It's already 40. The last day took longer than I expected. Huh. You know what? I guess this is a perfect opportunity to make a little cut. In the next part, we're going to tackle the mission I want to help. So it seems like we need to spend a lot of time on that day in order to level them up. I need to make extra sure that Chris gets as much XP as possible to reach level 3. And Meldense needs to get some time with the granny in order to level up to 2, but it should be fine, I think. Nevertheless, more to that tomorrow. I hope you guys had fun, and see you then. Bye bye!